So my name is Paul McCrory. I'm the Group Director at Facebook for Australia and New Zealand. Facebook's mission is to give people the power to build community and to bring the world closer together. For me in my role and for our organization in Australia and New Zealand, we bring that to life really by providing the best possible technology and platforms to the consumer to help them connect and help them go and build community. And then secondly, to industry and to brands to make sure that they can drive the best possible results for their business. The theme of ad tech this year is very close to our hearts. So if you think about the post-advertising era, I would sum that up by saying what worked in the past simply no longer works now. Consumers have changed. Advertising on one size fits all simply does not work. And so for brands and organizations to really stay relevant with their consumer, they need to do things very differently than they did before. So the big flashy advert on a TV, for example, is no longer going to hit home, and so the new era is or I suppose the new dawn, if you like to call it, demands much more relevance and personalization. I believe the advertising industry is changing for the betterment of brands. That doesn't mean it's easy. The way that consumer patterns have changed, and the way people are now consuming content and just behaving in their day-to-day lives means that there is a whole new wave of organizations that are coming through that we didn't even know about. And so the new era, if you like, makes it a lot more easy and removes barriers for these people to come and enter industries. On the other hand, for more established brands, it provides a very unique opportunity to get very deep and personal with the individual customer, whereas previously in the past that was a lot harder to do. So my answer would be, without a doubt, yes, but you can't continue to do what you've done before, otherwise you become a little bit irrelevant. So in 2017 and beyond, there are a whole plethora of challenges that brands face. I think the challenges are here now, really, but let's talk about a couple of things we think that will be coming up. So first and foremost, the biggest challenge is that brands need to start to move as fast as customers. So if you think about it, the speed of change happens as follows. Customers and people, so us, we move faster than businesses, and then small businesses move faster than big businesses because they're a bit more nimble. The big challenge for large brands and large organizations is how do they keep up with the speed of change? That's the first thing. Second thing, then that then sort of dives deeper into how as organizations, as brands, that we become and stay relevant with our customer. And so to do that, there's, in a mobile era, for example, there's a whole new way of communicating. People expect to be engaged in a different way. They expect everything to be relevant. They expect a lot more personalization. And so that speed of change is here right now, and it's going to continue into the future. Everything from, the way that you advertise on a mobile phone, the way that you communicate on a mobile phone, the development of artificial intelligence and AR, for example, all of these new things are here, and they're coming faster and faster and faster. So those are a lot of the exciting developments, but sometimes they can be a little bit scary as well. So at AdTech Auckland, I'm super excited to be there. My sense is that when we spend time in New Zealand, a lot of our innovations, a lot of our global innovations from clients come from New Zealand actually, but also we know that the New Zealand industry always punches above its weight, especially when we think about creativity. So from AdTech New Zealand, I'm super excited just to engage with my peers and hopefully walking away feeling more inspired about where we're going for the future.